This is a horrible look. I'm in a fucking parking lot at 3 in the morning, smoking some shit. But it's for art, so it's chill. Don't need money, don't need fame, don't need a credit card right in this trip. Time. Something I've seen with time, at least for myself, over and over again, is that people's greatest motivation can be how they use their time. Think about part of your daily routine. You skipped your daily routine. Maybe when you were in high school and you didn't play a sport. You didn't use up your 20s, you know, maybe you worked your 20s away. And people will talk about that regret. They'll talk about, oh, I wish I did this with my time. I wish I did this. That right there is the greatest motivation to use your time to the fullest. If you waste a day, if you waste some hours, if you waste some time, when you get done with that day, when you're thinking about the end of the day, you're thinking, I'm really pissed off at myself. I didn't use my time more wisely today. And I think we forget that feeling a lot the next day when we go to waste time. If there was a way we could value that feeling, if there was a way we could make that feeling into a product or something to help us, motivate us, like I don't even know what it would be or how it could be. But if we could some way take that feeling, we would never not use our time unwisely again. Because so many times we'll find ourselves pissed off with how we were using our time. And that actually in itself can be your greatest motivation to pursue the things you want to do. You gotta like lock that feeling up into a lockbox and remember how pissed off you were that you didn't do the thing with your time you wanted to. That's where I want to start this. It's been a long night. It's 2 in the morning, but it's actually 3 in the morning because the times went back and I was out partying all night. I was sober, but I need a smoke. You know, it's interesting to think about what's time wasted, what's time used right. Like tonight I was at a party and I saw a lot of kids intoxicated to the point they never were gonna remember that time. They were so up that time that they spent on earth is now blacked out. Seeing that, it kind of made me think that is the biggest waste of time. Spending your time doing something that you're not going to be able to remember what you spent your time doing. Because the only thing that we have besides our time is the memories of how we spent our time. I need a hit after that one because that was facts. Holy shit, I'm cooked. Marty, where you been traveling, man? Did you go back and talk to Aristotle? Holy shit. Say that again. All we have is our time and the memories of how we spent our time. And if you're doing something that is going to make you not be able to remember how you spent your time, it's the biggest waste of time. I'm saying that now, and I'm someone that's done things that has permitted me not to be able to remember how I spent my time. We're only here for a certain amount of time. And I think the way that you can maximize your time here, since we only have a certain amount of time on this planet, the biggest thing to do is to be able to get as much as that time to use at your own discretion. Stay with me. Stay with me now. Most people have a very small amount of actual time. They get to choose what they do with it. There's other obligations in life that people are forced into. You're at work. You have to work those. You have to give those hours to get a return in money back. You're giving your time for money. When people ask you to do things in life, when they ask you to help you out, whatever, they're asking for your time. When problems arise that are out of your control, that are something sporadic, yes, it might cost you money and whatnot, but it's costing you valuable time. You have to spend on this problem to figure this problem out so you can get back to the normal things you're doing. Your time is everything. Time is the only thing that we truly have that is ours, right? Almost everything else can be taken away from you. You could die and someone else could take your girlfriend, someone else could take your cars, someone else could take your house. But when you die, no one's ever gonna get your time. Someone can't kill you and get your hours that you would have left of your life and be added to. No, that's not how it works. When you start really dissecting that, every moment you're just disrespecting your own time, honestly, you're gonna start to notice. You're gonna start to pick up on it. I'm actually having so much fun filming this video. I'm having a really good time using my time filming this video because I feel like if you're watching this, I can be helping you. I swear I use a lot of my time to think. And sometimes I'll use a lot of my time to overthink when I shouldn't be. I'll waste some of my time thinking things over. And what I found is it's hard to use all of your time to the absolute most. And what you have to do is flip things so that even if something isn't ideally what you want to be doing with your time, it can be used in a positive light. For an example, I overthink a lot of things, right? I think through a lot of things. I'm a deep thinker, and that can be a detriment to me. But somewhere where that's not a detriment is right now, when I'm filming this video, when I'm talking to you guys. Now I'm creating something. Now it has a purpose. Now I'm not just sitting there just overthinking things. I'm doing it out loud, and I'm doing it to a camera, and it becomes a video. You see where I'm getting at here? Even when your time can be used by things that aren't ideal, there's a way of being able to flip those things into making it worth your time. Man, dude, I've never been a cigar guy, but tonight I've smoked 3 cigars, and they're talking to me, and I'm philosophical. Oh, fuck. I guess what I'm just trying to get at here is I've wasted a lot of time in the past few years. I've wasted a lot of time not doing what I know I needed to do, because I swear, as humans, a lot of the time, we know what we want to do with our time, we know what we need to do with our time, but for some reason, we just don't f***ing do it. A lot of that can be minimized with just the idea of realizing how valuable your time is, and that's just what I'm trying to get through in this video. That's just what I want you to understand. Like, don't waste your time. Don't waste your time, man. Like, you're gonna regret it in some capacity at some point in your life, blah blah blah. And sometimes you don't know you're wasting time, and yes, I realize that. Take every day to the fullest. Do everything in your power every day to use your time how you want to use your time. And I get it. There's a lot of people out there that right now they don't have time. They have kids, they have responsibilities, blah blah blah. You only have 2 hours of time to yourself. But make sure you fucking use those 2 hours. Lock your fucking phone away if you need to for those 2 hours, and just use that shit to the max, man. This isn't any technical advice. You should do this with your time. You should do that with your time. Fuck all that. This is no specific shit of what you should do with your time. But just what I want to get across, use the time that you have to do what you want to do. Build what you want to build. Be who you want to be. Be with the people that you want to be with. Realize your time is running out. Every second that ticks by is a second you will no longer have. And you could be 20 years old, or you could be 80 years old, but that's not fucking changing. How beautiful. Ran out right there. I hope you had a good day, night, whatever. Subscribe, and you're champ certified, and play that motherfucking music. Don't date your exes.